which is silver.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on there, eh? Tell Judge to do 1 for 1. Everything over here. I'm gonna quickly do something with here. Ready. So when you do 1 for 1, just do some advanced kicks. I mean, but obviously, no, not 1 for 1. You're doing place sparring. Get ready. Cut it. Tongue here. Rally back. Double guard him up. To jack. Even while you're doing that, make sure you keep your cover as well. Try and follow up as well. Pressure forward a little bit, very good. 10 seconds. Movement is very good. And time. Very good. Relax.
I don't really remember my first international event because it was before lockdown, but I've been to a lot of international comps and I feel like I always learn something from everyone.
Yeah? What's the earliest one you can remember?
Gosh, I think I went to Germany like just before lockdown happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever find a difference between international fighters, like their style or their mannerisms? Is there anything different from international compared to British fighters?
I mean, I think every fight is different. So I think sometimes if I go to a major, you see people a lot more professional there than maybe a normal international or national comp. But it really just depends on the athlete. I got gold last year at Spanish Open, and then I got bronze this year at Spanish Open in a new weight category, and then about a month ago I got gold at the German Open. I prioritise when I'm travelling or when I just have free time. I try and prioritise doing my coursework and my schoolwork just whenever I can.
Are there ever days where you have to train and do coursework or any schoolwork?
Yeah, like every day, pretty much. I think I've grown up here since I was about 8, so I've like grown up with everybody, and I feel like I've just learned so many lessons, and like I just feel like we're a family. Like I love our club. I think definitely the discipline, because that's one of the big things that is taught at the club, and then I think it's a really good like characteristic to have when you're outside of the club and just in everyday life. Just a lot of physical training and mental training in Manchester and at home at the club and with Sir.
Okay. What would you say is the most challenging part of the physical training?
Definitely like the conditioning, because you have to like push yourself mentally as well to think that like you can't stop. But then I think that also I really enjoy it, and it also builds my character. I can't pick 3 things. I love everything about it, to be honest.
Cool. 5?
No, there's literally, I just love all of it. I think the last major I went to was the Worlds last year in Korea. So, and I've worked on a lot of my mistakes that I made there, and I've bettered them. And I feel like I've matured a lot, like as a person as well.
Do you get to watch any film on yourself at your competitions?
Yeah, so everything's like live streamed, so I get to rewatch everything and then like highlight the mistakes I've made and then work on them.
Yeah?
Yeah, like after each competition I'll look back at what I did wrong, and then me and my coaches will make targets for me to hit to help me like improve like that part of my game. Yeah.
Shouting you on, always support you, 100%.
So when you do a camp like that, is it only British athletes in the camp?
No, it depends. Some camp, she went to a camp earlier this year in Greece. Okay, and that camp was fantastic because he had everyone there. He had even a couple of people that are already in the World Championship right now in China. They were there, and she had the opportunity to spar with one of the best girls in the world. Her name is Adriana from Spain, and Sky had an opportunity to do sparring with her. And there was other girls that was there, the 2 twins. One of them was the Olympic champion as well. They were there, so it was a beautiful one. And furthermore, one of the coaches there was Cisse. Cisse is world champion and Olympic champion as well to get the train. Meaning, when you mingle with the top athletes and things that are in the world, you gravitate towards them and you benefit from them a lot as well. So when you are in the field of play and doing your competition, you can see that expertise and what you've learned from them coming out of you yourself. So that's why the more you hang around with the positive people, the more better you're going to be for you to be more positive as well yourself. Okay, and not only being positive as a human being in what they do, what makes them become a champion, their mindset, the championship mindset and things like that. And obviously we had a few people in United Kingdom that Sky really gravitate towards. There's a girl called Jade Jones, there's a girl called Bianca Wogden, and there's another girl called Stephanie Allen, and she really looks up to those girls. And one day she want to be like, I watch you guys become world champion, and now I am a world champion. And that's my prayer for you. Okay? Ready? One, back, one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm waiting for any of you. Oh, Ade says you want to challenge.
Well, now that I'm in sixth form, education has got a little bit more serious and I have to do more studying and research online, so it's kind of helping me. But when I was in year 11, year 10, it was a bit harder because I had to go to more lessons and I was missing more classes. But you just have to study up by yourself online and do your research and you'll just get your grades.
Are there ever days when you have to train and do like extra studying after school?
Yeah, basically every day except for Sunday I train and I have to study after school to keep up with the rest of the class and go ahead so that when I miss them classes, I'm already ahead and don't go behind. Inside Taekwondo, they help me to be more disciplined and self-controlled with the way I act. Even outside of Taekwondo, they help me with that. Just the way I introduce myself and everyone sees me, it's all from here. It's where it started when I was little. And it helps me inside of Taekwondo to be more active and just overall a better person. My first international event was, I think it was Dutch Open, and I did lose first fight, but it was a good experience because it taught me into who I am today, and I think it led me to carry on Taekwondo as I just love the aspect and the environment in the arena. I think I was 13 at the time. My most noticeable wins was probably the British Open, winning gold, and national championships as well, winning gold. Also Harare Open, winning bronze in 2024, and that's probably it for now. We've been preparing by doing multiple fitness drills and pad work a lot, and some sparrings with the older seniors and some older juniors to get me ready for the competitions and facing tough opponents. I think that it helps my development because I get to spar people that are more experienced than me and they have more knowledge in the game, basically. So they teach me ring management, all of that, control and stuff to help me perform better in the actual ring. Probably from when I was a kid, I just loved the activeness and the energy in the Taekwondo itself, just the sport in general. But now it's probably the sport Olympic aspect that I love the most. I basically just want to chase victory and wins. And a final reason is probably that it just keeps me disciplined and overall a good person. Probably to start medaling consistently in all of the competitions would be a start. And I think one of my final goals would be to win the Olympics or medal in the Olympics and just become one of the best athletes overall. But if that doesn't come into place, I would at least like to go to one of the European Championships or the Grand Prix.
All right, again, 1-for-1 sparring, no contact. Say, shot. Wait. Wait, stop! Someone didn't listen. I said one to the left. You're meant to move down. You're meant to move here. Start! We'll stop in 1 minute.
How long have you been doing Taekwondo?
About 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
So how old were you when you started?
I was about 3 or 4.
And you're 10, 11 now?
Yeah, I'm 11 now.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever feel like quitting at any point?
Not really. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes?
When I thought it was too hard. So I stuck.
You
I
stuck
to
with
it.
it. I carried on. Now you're the black belt.
Yeah. My proudest moments were like fighting with Caden, obviously, getting my black belt and going to competitions. Well, it's a great experience, honestly. You can make a lot of money if you become Dan 5 or 4, and it's really fun.
Very fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it really links with education, making sure I practice more, getting ready for exams and examinations, that sort of stuff.
Are there ever days when you have to do schoolwork after school and train?
Yes, sometimes, like on Wednesdays and Fridays, but I don't think it's that difficult. Well, my discipline's gotten better, my teaching's gotten better, and my skills have definitely gotten better. Well, I like the competitions, I like working with other people and teaching them, and I like sharing my knowledge with other people.
Good cover. Pressure forward a little bit more, Anthony. Good.
For me, it's just sometimes, like after training, I do my education, my homework and stuff, and like sometimes might not have as much homework, so I use Taekwondo as like a time to do it. And if I have too much homework, I can always do a Taekwondo after training. ATA is kind of like a piece of my heart for me, especially as my dad is my coach, leader of ATA. For me, it's like ATA is a family, like a home for us. My first international event was not quite that long ago. It was Taekwondo Open in Belgium. It was quite fun actually. Just going to a different country, experiencing the nervousness and all of the adrenaline and stuff. Yeah, it was quite good.
So would you say that traveling and going different places with ATA helps you to grow?
Yeah, especially like when I'm going like on holidays and stuff. It makes me feel comfortable whenever I go somewhere. So yeah, that's why I like going traveling. My awards I'm most proud of are probably getting silver in nationals 3 times. Even though it's silver, still a good award. And probably, the Taekwondo Open, gold. I've always been training hard, training with my godfather, Master Michael and Fusion. As I said, training 6 times a week. So yeah, probably the competitions, training, and the people.